How you doing? Yeah, I felt like building a Primal for a change. Probably then going back to VtMB later. Let's see. I really wish I could actually work out the microphone issues. Like, you can book game, like as much game as you want. But it's not gonna sound very good. It would be what it would be. Vicky! Thank you for the 17 months, holy shit. Oh, of course I got the fucking track going. You better be memeing. Please actually be memeing. I have so many sound channels, it's like wading through a sea right now. God fucking damn it, you weren't. Well, it's gone now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Oh, god damn it. Funnily enough, I was watching a woman make a quarter-size replica of Bayonetta, and she had the DMC5 logo as her, like, her outfit thingy. I was like, oh, I should probably get back to DMC again at some point, but I don't know which one. I know I don't want to touch 5 yet. Goddamn. But yeah. I probably should have I should have booted up the Japanese version of this one in a sense. In the other sense, I'm glad I didn't, because if it was the Japanese one, I probably want to start like speedrunning it. And at some point, I will boot this up again from console. It will be in all glorious 480 pixels. But you know what? You know what I wanted to do for a very long time? So I have to keep an eye on a candle just in case it goes up in fucking flames. I want to do this game from the very start to the very end. Might want to bump up the mic a bit. Yeah, no shit. Goddamn. I wish I could. It's at max. It's very... It is at max. Not even kidding. I wish I could actually boost it, but... I mean, I could, but it's gonna destroy the shit out of all my settings. But, what if I did it anyway? What could possibly make the stream any worse? Alright, I'm gonna boost it to like 89, 90. There we go. You will hear everything in my background now. But, well, there you go. I boosted my audio. I really hope the filters can handle this. Because I am not sure. Well, I guess the noise suppression is at the decent one, so there's at least that. Yeah, I'm entering the red, but just barely. That'll tell you just how low it is, usually. At max. For my settings. And this whole intro will be copyright strike by the orchestra that did the music for this, including 16 volts music, including my voice. All of it gone. But it's nice, you know. It is nice, it's comfy to just sit through. And I will eventually get that that song at the end of one of the beta builds or the preview builds. I don't know which one it is anymore. I'll find it. It'll take fucking ages because, you know, that's just how it is. The game's gonna crash a million times. Yeah, the Bob and Baron copywriting. The Orchestra Prague actually is... They're very heavy-handed when it comes to anything regarding their tracks. It's disappointing, because you could just point to and be like, this is the beautiful track I like. But nah, can't do it. Shame, huh? I'm not giving up on it either, I just have to find out which version it is again. Because I forget. I think it was 2002, yeah, but I have like multiple 2002 builds.
Say, mister, are you one of them bad
It is what it is, huh?
stars?
Oh, Jen, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, babe.
No, this is too low, sorry.
Hey, Lewis, what's up?
Turned into an ASMR stream unintentionally, my bad.
Like some whacked out psycho.
Well, maybe you never checked out your audience.
Listen to the
before, but you
soothing
guys don't
sounds of
exactly
demons
share
trying
the
to
same
possess
fan
people.
base as Kenny G.
This was different. He looked seriously creepy.
Ooh, that reminds me. Grab your money and let's split. We gotta go visit the landlord.
Great set, man.
I don't think I'll watch every
Come on,
cutscene,
I don't
obviously,
have
but
time
you
to
know.
be living in a
The only
box.
issue is if I do watch through all of the cutscenes,
I think we're going to pie.
or even if I play through all the
I'm 21
worlds.
now, Lewis. Too old.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it then at maybe Aquas or Aetha, so that I can do a little bit of VtMB. I said I'd do it next stream. And this is that stream. And you know, we're in the club right now. Funnily enough.
What is that thing?
Don't make me hurt you.
Yeah, so, yeah, what was it? I'm currently trying to make a Necropolis video, but it's one of those things. I was thinking about just replaying it just to try different settings in the underpass sections. They look awful. They actually look dreadful. You really need a good GPU for that game. Everything just looks like random polygons, like really... six sides at most for the polygons. Meanwhile, the overhead section is gorgeous. You see all the little bits, you know, in the wind and everything, and all the intricacies of the work, whereas in underground, it is not good.
Is this your Jane Doe?
I'm gonna check out some other
Yeah.
videos as well, just to see how
Came in
their
2 nights
experiences
ago.
went.
Hasn't come round yet. She's a fighter, though. I've lost plenty with injuries less than hers.
5 broken
A
ribs,
necrophysis review?
lung punctured in 2 places, ruptured spleen. What'd you do? Get hit by a truck?
Yeah.
I
she
haven't
left some nightclub with
done
her
it
boyfriend.
yet.
Looks like a gang jumped them. Left her lying
But,
outside the club.
Yeah,
They
I
found
imagine
him
there'd be
several
plenty
blocks
have done
away. He's
a
in
review
the
by
room
now.
3 doors
I'm
down.
really lacking.
So,
Like, really lagging
what do you
behind.
think?
50-50.
Got that game like
Come on,
2
Doctor.
months ago. Oh,
There's a
yeah,
coffee and
I
donut downstairs
wrote
needs your attention.
an actual comment, like a review, my bad. It's like, I really wanted to like that game, but it's very empty. It looks beautiful, but the controls, like, everything is so slow. Even the voice direction, it was very slow. And I should know, I talk slow, so I have something to compare.
That was one freaky dream.
Even the acts you were meant to do,
This,
they're so empty.
Hospital?
1 or 2 actually had some meaning
What
to
the
it.
hell happened?
The rest was just busy work. That put me
Oh
off.
my god. I'm dead? No, I don't want to be dead. Things were just starting to work out. Lewis and I were just
And I hate saying it because it's an indie production as well, you know?
Louis,
It's like with Post-Trauma, I did not like
what
that game
happened to
either.
us?
It was better in
What the hell are you?
some ways,
A
and
bit short
you
for
know,
Grim
compared
Reaper,
to
aren't ya?
at least this. And I know Post-Trauma
You're
tried
not
to
dead, Jennifer.
do the whole story
If
thing,
you
even
don't be
though I have
quiet and
no
listen to
idea.
me, you soon will be.
The dude,
My name is.
I don't get
well,
it.
let's
I
say
don't
you can
get it.
call me Scree.
The dude
I've been
killed
sent to
untold
find you,
amounts of
to show
people
you
on a
some
fucking
very
train, but the
important
death of
things and
one
to
random
enlist your
school kid
assistance.
was the one that was like just on his conscience.
Right. Well,
What?
screw it. Glad I'm not dead. But first you better explain how come I'm looking down on myself. She is creeping me out.
Your corporeal
Thank you so
form,
much for the
once still
27 months.
lying
Holy
there,
shit. I hope you're doing good
is
as well.
very weak, close to death perhaps, but not yet lost.
December 2002 build? Oh,
That
thank
is
you.
only part of you. The other
I'm
part,
actually
your
going to
spirit,
just have to screen cap that
That's you.
because otherwise I know in my heart and soul
I
I'm going to
set it
forget.
free from your body so that we could talk.
Thank you for that.
In fact, now that it's free,
Shave.
you'll find you can travel to
Mhm.
places you've never even imagined.
Desktop.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like
Thank
an
you for that.
astral projection or something.
Essentially, yes.
So what does
Yeah.
that make you?
I am but a humble servant to my lady, and to you I'm a friend, someone you need to trust.
I was so
Now, quickly,
I
you must
could
come
not
with
even
me. We're
remember
both
that part.
vulnerable here.
I was so convinced
Okay,
you had to play
but
through
only
the
'cause I'm
entirety of
intrigued.
Volca.
I've never been an astral projection before.
I couldn't remember that part at all. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, Jennifer.
Because I would have been fighting just to get through Volca and through untold amounts of just crash after crash after crash trying to get
What
past Iblis.
My
Or even going into
God.
the Hall of the Gods, I think, in the first place.
What just happened? Where are we?
Questions. We're no longer in Mortalis. We've stepped through a rift gate into the Nexus.
Still, huh?
As I said earlier, your spirit is no longer constrained by flesh. You have left the physical mortal world and now stand in the Nexus, a convergence point for energies drawn from the four realms of oblivion.
Sounds like one of Lewis's fantasy novels.
This is real, Jennifer. I know you mortals think you're at the heart of everything, but believe me, you're not.
I wonder if there's a
please try to
bootleg version
absorb
of
all
Primal.
of this quickly. There really is no time to waste.
You know, like how everybody, or like not like everybody, but a bunch
Okay,
of
I'm
companies will
trying.
piggyback
Just one thing,
off
though.
of just popular
matter
titles,
where
or
we are, you
even
gotta
not
stop
so
calling me
well done
Jennifer. You
titles.
sound like my step.
I wonder if there's a bootleg of Primal.
It's Jen.
You know, there's bootleg Resident Evil, there's a, you know, Ebola
These,
Village.
They are devices that will help
Whatever
you
the
to
fuck.
learn of your true self.
I want to know if something like that exists, but
If
for
my
Primal.
lady is correct,
Or
they
just
may afford
something
us
else that I might be
protection.
interested
What
in.
am I supposed to do with this?
There has to be.
It's a vamp brace. They fasten around your wrists. Please, it's important that you trust
It's the same
me.
with,
I
like,
just
you know,
put them on.
Bloodlines. There has to
I
be
just jumped
a
out of
whole
my
host
skin,
of them.
left my body in some hospital, been dragged through a rift gate,
Rift Gate.
and I'm
I
in
know how
oblivion.
bad they are.
Embrace?
Or good.
Not a problem.
Sometimes the bootlegs actually outdo the genuine article.
Ooh, shiny. And pretty comfy for a pair of metal doodads. Could have been made for me.
They were.
So, how do I get them off?
Yeah, thanks for that, honestly. I hadn't down
Don't.
which one it was anymore. I was just going to start cycling through all of
And
them.
this guy wants me to trust him. This lady you keep mentioning. Who is she?
I serve Arella. She is all that is good and pure. She is strength and virtue. She is righteousness. She is nobility.
She's a person, right?
She is not a person. She is not mere flesh and bone, emotion and desire. She is one of two primal forces that govern the universe. She is order.
And the other would be...
Yeah, I might look through my review on Steam just to alter it a
Embodiment
little
of
bit.
chaos, lord of corruption.
I wrote a fucking
He is
essay
my
on that.
lady's eternal foe and the reason for my being.
Right. You know you're gonna have to introduce me to this Arella.
Oh, I shall, and she will be
Because it
most
gets me in a way
relieved to
that
see
I'm
you.
into such
But first, I must show
rubbish
you more of
games,
Oblivion.
and then it's like,
Please
oh,
follow
look at
me.
the pretty, and then she's like, oh, but I don't like this, and I don't like that, and I
Will all
don't
this
like that
start
other
making
thing.
sense anytime soon?
And it's just like, how can I talk?
Is
And
there
like,
nothing you can
shit.
say that won't leave my head spinning?
I think
Speedrun
that
Blood Rain,
perhaps
for fuck's sake.
your Lewis may have been brought here.
Well, you know how,
Louis?
yeah, you know how it will be.
Louis here? You've got to help me find him.
Shit games are the most interesting. They can be, but not all of them, I guess. Like, I still get a
Come on,
bunch of
this way.
emails about random mobile games. And it's like, yeah, you know, some of them are... You can clearly see it's like a passion project. It's just the foundational material is kind of missing. And you're just, oh, I don't know how to say it, buddy. I don't know. But then there's shit games that do get the foundational material kind of right. I don't know, at least how I like it.
Eternally battling. A balance between them must also be fought for.
But yeah,
Here at the heart of the
just look at your
nexus is where
repertoire.
that balance, drawing in the two
I
primal
think we're
forces,
both in the same
governing,
boat with that one.
generating a safe parallel
We
energy.
both just like a lot of
That
shit.
is the awesome responsibility of Kronos.
And awesome's the word for this gadget.
I think a lot of us are in the same thing, like even with movies.
There's someone in the
You know?
middle of all that.
I like ginger snaps, and it's just like, I don't know, I have to go through Event Horizon again, because playing the White Chamber just reminded me of it again.
Perhaps he can hear you too.
Well... I'm sure the guy's doing a great job in there.
I gotta equalize
there.
things, you know? It's like, oh, you watch something shit, you should watch something good.
It is an ancient
Need to do that
machine,
with video games, too.
Kronos living at its heart. There are four
But,
realms
you
in
know,
Oblivion,
none of it,
Jen.
or much of
Two
it is
aligned
shit,
with
but,
order
you know,
and two
just
with chaos.
maybe like
Each
bad, but
realm
bad
has its own
good.
natural balance, eternally generating
Yeah,
the right levels of
something like
primal
that.
energy, which is drawn into the Nexus and fed through Kronos to Arella and Abaddon. Kronos has eternally
That's
governed with wisdom and impartiality,
Pennywise though.
channeling
Maybe some, you know,
balanced strength to
the
them
bad it's
both.
good.
Without him, the Nexus,
Or Neil
Oblivion,
Breen.
and your
Even then,
mortality
it's just
wouldn't
slow.
exist at all. Simple
And then
as
the,
that.
I don't know, the meme material
If
in,
I'm
in
as wise
between,
as this Kronos,
is it
I'd
worth
find
it?
a
I don't
cushy
know.
job, pull out the jacks and swing in the hammock for a while.
For all our sakes, I trust your own sense of responsibility matches your
Distinctive sense of humor.
Distinctive good or distinctive?
Distinctive inappropriate.
Jeez, I'm being heckled by a troll. Is he okay?
Oh,
That
okay.
doesn't look too healthy.
I don't usually get like a little jump
The
there.
force of chaos is overpowering him. Abaddon is putting his ancient plan into practice.
Oh, so
Break with
nice though.
eternity.
Being
He's
like
secretly
able to
corrupting
just
the kingdoms
uninstall
of
Tekken
order,
8.
strengthening
Dude,
the realms of
no,
chaos,
it was such a good
foolishly
feeling.
rocking the Nexus like a boat
But
about to
Dead or
capsize.
Alive 5 I'll have
Just
to boot up
without
and
God and suffering to keep control.
kind of get it
It may
well
not last
acquainted
very
with.
long. Come on, Jen, we have no time to lose.
Okay, I'm coming. Just don't leave
So I have
me
the
behind.
RPCM done. It's just a matter of booting up the game and yeah, getting a few rounds in. Get a feel for the controls in that. Because I have the UA6. I like the UA6. Like, the UA6 was fun. Even though I kept getting on by my friend. Now you can fill that space again with split fiction. Oh no. Split fiction. To be fair, I still also have to get through Enemy Zero.
It's no good. I'm gonna have to ask Scree.
I'm gonna have to play through a bunch just like
And if there's something I'd
bad
want you
games.
to
Like,
ask, you
okay,
never
The
do.
Note on
What?
PS1 is genuinely a bad game.
These
It's a
symbols.
bad survival horror game.
Ah,
But I have to play through it again.
I presume you
Because I want to
have
make a
noticed
video
this.
bitching about it.
indeed.
I just want to bitch about it
is
for a
a
while.
Remarkable.
I don't think
similarity.
the streams have
They
justified
are
it.
identical, you lunk. Louis drew the design for me just after we met. How come the symbols all over the place here?
I simply can't tell you.
can't or won't.
I notice a lot of people will
branded
find
on
the,
you,
you know, the
Jen,
more
not me.
obscure
I
kind of
don't know
titles, and they're like,
everything.
they'll gush, saying like,
not
oh, it's
branded,
incredible,
it's
it's
just
great.
a tattoo, goddammit.
They won't mention those
Lewis
levels
told me
that
it was
suck, that fucking are a
ancient
pain
rule
to
of
get through.
protection. I just thought it looked cool.
Like an absolute
Where did
pain.
Lewis see this symbol? It's very important.
Oh
You
well.
wouldn't tell me. Oh, forget it.
I'll remember them
Everything
though.
else going on,
Fuck,
that ain't
I
gonna
went through
freak
it.
me out.
For
Come on, little guy.
Hell Knight, multiple levels just sucked. But nobody talked about them, goddamn. I want you to talk about them. Like, it does so much good. I want to play Desperia though. I just wish it had an actual English translation. That one looked like really good experimental fun. But it's not in English, god dang it.
Where are we now?
We have
We're in
entered
hell.
the kingdom of
God damn it.
Solom. Time stands still in the four
Or you could
realms
say you're just in
connected to the
Finland.
Nexus. In this realm, it is eternal
Snowy.
night.
And let me guess.
Well,
Eternal
to be fair,
winter?
I'm
By
pretty sure they
nature,
get a lot of sun
Solom is
over there.
peak of climate, but nothing
I know
too harsh for
fucking
its
nothing
people.
about Finland. I just know
Ferai
names.
are strong
That's
and
it.
resourceful hunters.
You say hunters?
No sun there, no sun here. Didn't even get to see the nice moon last night. The really nice moon.
Sometimes brutal,
That
but
won't
they are
be
fundamental.
around again until
You're going to meet a lot worse,
2043.
I assure you.
Splendid.
Sucked.
Solom and its people have
But the
always been
US got
aligned
to
with
see it, so
order,
I'll probably look up a
providing
couple
by the
pictures later on
umbrella
after
of
stream.
power.
Or during,
Things have
I don't
gotten
know.
Screwed up, right?
I have a feeling I'm gonna be going to take a break or
Thanks
two.
to Abaddon's villainy. His interference in the realms is drawing all the primal energy to his side and
was a
starving
pretty
my
moon,
lady of her
strawberry
very
moon.
existence. In truth, neither side can survive without the other, and soon everything will be destroyed.
Yeah, it was just really close to Earth.
So
More
the
so
guy's
than
trashing the status quo,
normal.
creating chaos. Guess he's doing his job.
And we must do ours, so just listen.
Yeah, I have not been listening to this scree.
Oops.
Whatsoever.
I'm sorry. You must forgive me for that, Jan. So much more will become clear to you, child, but
Clouds are
we've
the
so
new...
little time.
Yeah, they are the #1 enemy.
Hey, look, don't sweat.
Not unless you're just
I'm
going to
fine.
go, like, hike up
So
somewhere
what's to be done here? Let's
really
get on with
decent,
it.
then, like, with a telescope.
Thank you, Jen.
Sometimes.
Now, what we've got to do here, Jen, is...
Maybe, you know. But I don't have a
I haven't
telescope
the
or anything.
faintest idea. But I do
just like
know
looking at the
Solom
sky
has been tainted
sometimes.
by chaos somehow, and we have to restore the natural order.
Oh, the
I told you the
countryside.
Ferai
I wonder
are
if they
violent,
got
but
to
they
see
live as a
anything.
basically peaceful clan with rituals and
You know,
art,
no
for
light
example,
pollution or
a
anything, so they
structured
probably
society.
got at least
The
a
one
glimpse.
crucial thing for the race is their king.
And even if there were
In
clouds, they
Solom,
would
the
see
king
the
has
actual,
huge authority,
the proper
awesome
outline of
strength,
the thing.
But he must, without
The
fail,
moon.
sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the throne to his heir.
Because you can go into the middle of absolutely
Gruesome.
nowhere, and then just count all the stars in the sky in the countryside.
Yes, the
in most
burning
places.
crown, the traditional method of royal
Light pollution is
sacrifice.
also #1
Failure of the
enemy.
king to abdicate his power would devastate the land and lead its people to ruin.
Ruin as in...
Precisely. The king here is Hearn, strong, deadly even, but always a good leader for his people, I believe. A Ferai king like any other through eternity.
I'm so
But some
curious.
time ago he was due to relinquish power.
And he's running for another term.
He is senselessly refusing to give up his rule and so leading the Ferai to disaster.
Okay, thank you,
So we check it
homunculus.
out. Cool.
Or new homunculus. It just gives me a grey screen with the Primal logo bottom
A
left
sound plan of action.
to show what I'm playing. Like, you know, it's one of the everyone things in the server. Cool. Very, very cool. God damn it.
I'll quite happily lead the way whenever
Yeah.
you like.
Forgot about that. I kinda do wanna fuck around with glitches though. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I haven't played it legit in what feels like forever. Even though, like, you know, I used to do glitchless more so. Just watching the cutscenes. This one I can skip though. It's just, we can't go through
You hear those
made of
growls?
flesh.
I'll stay here until you get back.
But Scree is made of rock, therefore it can go through. If you want to see any stars at all, you have to go out into the forest. Huh? Ooh. I mean, to be fair, you know, probably the same here. except in very, very rare cases. If there's no clouds at all, and you just get lucky in the morning, you can probably snap a couple pictures. I've done that before a couple times. Won't be the best pictures, but hey, they'll be pictures. And it's nice.
This should keep those Malkai at bay.
Just gonna be more red than they probably should be sometimes. Hey, I mean, if you got access to a forest, you know? You're low-key excited for a blackout for that reason. Hey, if you needed a blackout, you could have just been in Spain. There a few weeks ago, the entire country's power grid just went down. I don't actually know why.
Back, mangy curs!
So everybody just got a bunch of radios and shit, like universal radios, I think it was. And then they were just listening to that.
Illuminated the cave, Jan. It should be safe for you to enter.
And I would never want to go through a blackout.
Typical picky me.
I lost my power before.
Is safe.
Losing your own power sucks.
Well done, big guy.
Countrywide? I don't know. Or at least like even citywide, yeah. I don't know how I'd feel about
If
it.
you need information,
But it
just ask
definitely
me
wouldn't
and
be a
I'll do my
good
best to help.
feeling. More of a worried feeling. And then plus if it's just like a personal blackout, it's like shit, I can't cook, I can't do any of this, you know, the necessities, I'm using
You can look
fucking
at my
candles
maps
for
whenever
light,
you
you know,
like.
yeah.
They're updated as we progress.
Yeah, that's true. For Spain, goddamn, they went on a
You
power
know,
outage
being
for like
small and
a
made
couple of
from
days,
stone
didn't they?
has some
It took like a week
advantages.
before the power went back.
It does.
Absolutely. I can climb up any stonework
to go back and check.
surface. Now that's
Don't
something
listen
that
to
might be
me
useful
for your
to us,
news.
don't you think?
I guess.
There'll be inaccuracies. That's for sure. One scree. There you go. So there is a part of me that just wants to skip Aquis entirely, but it's such a short like realm as well, so yeah.
Help me out, would you?
You think you would enjoy it? I suppose if you have like, okay, if you have like camping gear and just want to trek out into the forest, just like, how long is it gonna last? Probably this long, sure, maybe.
Damn that wind.
Enough camping supplies.
Don't panic. They can smell fear, you know.
Maybe get some resin out of the
Not on
trees,
the
just
move.
add some fiber
I'll
to
smell
it.
how I want.
Because there's like, you know, those YouTube channels, and it's neat, because it's just like, okay, this would be cool in this sort of situation. You can just have your own little miniature stovetop, I guess, for like a small pot to boil water with and all that jazz, cook food.
Shit.
My big problem though is like arachnids. I'm not a spider person. Or a mosquito person. I hate mosquitoes because they're just attracted to me too much. Too many will just flock to me, bite me a ton of times, and then I'm just like, why am I itchy? And then just everywhere is red.
There's
Like little red
Safita,
spots.
Wend
No,
Jen.
nope, I know.
Eb ota jimen diarella. Eb hivan keferai. Ekta sunsetem rekba.
This runt would have me believe you're an envoy of the goddess Arella. You look
Yeah,
more like
you-
a sniveling
you neither.
half-breed
Yeah.
to me.
Scree, I vote we're big enough to swallow the odd insult here.
Strange.
New experience though,
In
going
these
camping.
treacherous times. Should I drive you from my kingdom or leave you to the Maokai?
Trust me, Lord Hearn. We're here to help you.
It's one thing to go hiking, but to
Help
actually go
me.
hiking somewhere,
I suppose
just
you
camp
must
out
know
for
the
a while, that'd be
whereabouts
cool.
of my son, then.
Well, no.
Then you are of no use. It was a night like this when Jared went missing.
But listen, I do know what it's like to lose someone. My friend Lewis was taken from me. Couldn't we at least help you look for Jared?
I just
You
realized
seem
I have
ill-equipped
not
to
shut
be
the fuck
helping
up
anyone.
since I started this game. Like for the
Take
cutscenes
this,
or anything.
and you may just survive the night.
Thanks.
I have no more time for strangers. I must return to the great temple. Perhaps tonight my prayers will be answered.
I guess we know what he prays for.
The safe return of his son.
Come on, Scree, we can do it. Let's find this Jared.
Oh, the little
Fine,
ad lib
fine, as
thingy
you
actually
wish.
went
I'll
back
add him
up
to the
online, but I'm
list.
wondering how long
Hey,
Netflix will
Why do you
take
call me a
until it
half-breed?
takes it back down.
Perhaps it's time for me to scout ahead again.
Because it is Netflix.
What you doing?
No, stop it. I need you to be able to move, Scree. Nice. It's like when you think about the run, I don't know. Genuinely, I think at least if you're going I suppose overall the speedrun of this is pretty chill. But if you're doing like kind of tiers for which is the most chill to the least chill, I don't know. I guess like hilariously Volca is third, in my opinion.
I need to find a way to get Jen
But it
over
would be
here.
nice to figure out Solemn more. Cause it's just the T-posing character
That tree
in the
seems
last
ready to
chamber
fall at any moment.
for Solemn. You like the outside, but hate the things that are out there? Yeah, same.
The job is a makeshift.
Same, honestly. Oh yeah, I should probably... Suppose you could just go a little bit, you know, ahead, then with Scree, go back. And wait for the yo-yo to happen. But I don't know. Yeah, I have to go back onto console, because the trees are... the trees are kind of, you know, they're not normal. The trees aren't normal. I would like normal trees again. Actually, largely forget the speedrun for this as well. So even if it was to go back to that sort of thing, I'd have to probably refamiliarize myself quite a bit, actually. Jen? What? Okay, cool.
So many earthquakes.
Mainly
The land
people and
suffers
bugs.
as a result of
Yeah, if
Herod's
you find
poor
like another
judgment.
person in the forest.
Several moons have passed since he failed to
Especially if you were on your own. Yeah.
How can he let go when there's no air to take
Trekking
over?
through a forest at night and you just see a fucking truck. Like, clearly they got lost somewhere, but on the other side, like, of the coin, you're just like, oh no, this ain't, this is a bit creepy. It's there with all the lights off and all you can see is like the red little, you know? To alert, like, other vehicles like that, it's all, and it's just like, I don't like how this looks. What are you doing, Jen? I don't know. Big old creep vibes. Yeah.
Good job, Jen.
No, are you good, Scree? No, you weren't. You were trapped. Yeah, I'll try not to go too close to corners and stuff, because that just makes them all get stuck. Like, way more than they normally would. Especially Scree. Appinagdi. Appinagdi. Yeah. Like, you'd have to get like a ton of bug spray if you're going out, like, into the wilderness like that. So, one thing I've been very, very, very lucky with so far, which, it can't, you know, your luck always runs out eventually, but I've never had issues with ticks. Like, I would take like a barrage of mosquitoes heading my way over ticks any day. I am The thought of having to pull one of those out and then just risking fucking Lyme disease from one of those things? Ah, no. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, you can skip this, that's right. I was about to hit the button. But then the skipping worked in the beta. Or whatever the hell. So, what happened? What did happen? 'Cause I'm so curious. No. God damn it. I got to hit square. He'll always go smashy before he picks up the goddamn thing. And Jen should be fine, so I can just go on ahead, but I'll break another barrel for her. Do we even have ticks? Maybe it's just like wolf spiders then? I don't know. I hate spiders. They're just weird fucking things that nobody, like, you'll see a bunch of documentation, all the ones that people complain about, but nobody ever tells you of the big translucent fucking house spiders that just wander around. They might be in your home.
This isn't a good sign.
What is it?
Like white-bodied, but
It's
really
a piece of a ferri's horn.
translucent.
It has an engraved tip.
Weird
The
fucking
symbol is
spiders.
similar to one used by Hearn's family.
I've seen those before.
I guess we should show
They're
it
not
to him
fun to
then.
deal with. I don't like them. I've thankfully only had them once. Like, what the fuck? That happened again, where Jen just gets an invisible punch because she gets punching, you know, when you enter a cutscene, I guess, and then all of a sudden you're dealing with the post-cutscene.
Help me out, would you?
Firefly, I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping in. The what? Yeah, the weird translucent spiders. At least we have some here in Ireland. They don't want to bother you. You know, they don't want to be bothered, but
I can climb
they
down.
exist.
I'm afraid you'll have to find
and that's the
another one.
problem. Me no likey. Essentially, I do not like them. And that's without the other ones they'll bite you, you know? I think it's just the amount of legs and the fact they could probably bite you. That's my issue. You're bad with spiders. You once found one and called your sister to come over and get it for oh no. I'm thankfully not that bad anymore, but whenever I go to, like, you know, visit family, there's a hefty lad as you're trying to go in through the door. Let's put it that way. But he puts up all the webs and you can see all the other nasty critters in there, and it's just like, you know what? I like you. You're okay with me, just don't go near me. Yeah. So that spider's chill. Yeah. But there's a bunch of them that are not so chill. I don't like them. I don't like them ones. Yeah, I've been called before to deal with spiders. And that's when I'm just like, oh, why? Because I'm not as squeamish around them as, like, some other family members then. And that's the problem, because you're not as fearful of them, even though you're still afraid of them, it means, oh, we better get her, she's less afraid of them, to handle this thing that she's afraid of too. I don't like it. I do try to save spiders though. I like putting them outside, I don't like killing them. You mostly find them in— oh, they're probably crawling up through the drain. That sucks. You would imagine though, in a bathtub. Big guys fall in, they can't climb out. Ugh, when you say the big ones though.
Who's she?
Like,
Ah, it's Lady Divina.
like 3 centimeters? Or larger.
I don't know who she
I don't
is,
know
but this
what
does not
constitutes
look
as a
like
big
welcoming
spider
committee.
for you. Anything like larger than like 3.5 centimeters and above, yeah. Yeah, they're never small. Oh, no. No. Sorry. I'm sorry I have to go through that.
Stupid.
Stupid. Apenakti.
Du lasso san pen.
Nosferatu spiders? Oh yeah, we have some like weird venomous spiders here now. Somebody didn't check the cargo properly when importing shit from like an Asian country. And now we have some weird fucking spiders or snake here.
Understand.
Yeah.
Davina
Like the snakes are back as well.
Why would she have someone murdered like that?
Guess she ain't the gal she used to be.
The
God damn
prisoner
it.
was no criminal. He was a shaman, a
Oh
feline
yeah,
holy
I
man.
suppose, I don't
He
know.
spoke of uncovering Davina's secret.
Like eventually
but that
there
were
will be
others
people who
still
want to do
loyal
good.
to
You know,
her.
they'll see some
We must
like
find out
thing
what
in
more.
captivity. Like years ago there was the American mink. It was
Wonder if
imported here
Hearn
because
knows
of
about
its
his wife's
coat being
ministry.
very excuse me, sorry, my voice is dying.
I doubt it.
But the American mink when it was
don't
over
relish the
here was
task of
in
telling.
factories for its fur. It was very well, it was sought after quite a lot. And then those who were like, we gotta shut this down, like they had such good intentions, but and released them all into the wild, devastated the local like flora and the like natural economy and stuff, like economy, but you know, ecology. And sometimes then you just find a bunch of them, just sort of like, not a bunch of them, but sometimes you'll find some of the carcasses just around, I guess. So I guess if you're like foraging for shit, then it's just, yeah, you might probably find some like in there. It's definitely I don't know, it's a weird one. But still. I'm wondering what's gonna happen with the snakes and all the like the weird spiders and the hornets and shit that we're getting now. Yo, Vite, how you doing? How's it going? Are you dreaming? I don't know. Are we all just dreaming in the end? I read that as Dracula's hornies. What the fuck is wrong with me? They're down for the count like Dracula's homies. Sorry. What the fuck? Okay. But yeah, for sure. I think if anybody saw them in the wild, if they knew that they'd be capable of it, then that's it, you know. That do be it. And I'm just worried about like the hornets and shits. I don't deal well with wasps either. I remember being a stupid fucking kid when them just landed on my head. And I went indoors. And so, like, family friend or whatever was just like, no, there's a wasp in your head, you gotta go back outside. And it's just like, but how do I get it off? It won't come off. Because I would try shaking my head and shit wouldn't come off. I legit just think it landed there to die. It landed on my head to die for whatever reason.
I sure can jump.
But stupid kid. Eventually people are just like, you know, very, very frightened of me because there's a wasp on my goddamn head. And hide behind a door and say, no, you're not allowed to come in here. Not with that thing on your head. I'm just like, but where is it? Where? And I stupidly put my hand on my head and it stings the shit out of my thumb. And it was still on my head.
What's with the glowing stuff?
It happens when I'm close to stone figures, resonating.
I
with
hated
fear.
my life so much at
Means
that
I
moment
can
in time as a
temporarily
kid.
transfer my soul
I
into
couldn't
any
get the fucking
statue
thing.
formed from this material.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, the funniest thing was, my mother saw it and was like, oh no, shit, no, don't move. And I was like,
Okay.
it's already dead. I
Go
can't,
ahead,
it's
that's
stung my
fine,
thumb. I
statue.
can't get
Lovely
it off.
glow.
Will you help me?
I can't do it.
She gets
I need
the she
essence
gets
from
the
more
house
ferrite
brush
lodestones
and
before I can
starts
shape
brushing my
form.
Okay, calm down. I'll take your word.
and starts brushing my fucking check
Rocky.
because she didn't know if I was telling the truth or not. And like, it's just like, why would I want to get you stung? But she wasn't sure if it was still alive. And started giggling. Fuck wasps, they're awful. I hate them. Traumatized with childhood that day. Oh god damn it. And thank god, I think they got rid of the sun-kissed here. Unless it's still here, I don't know. I haven't, like, I just don't see it as much as I used to when I was younger. Because that attracted so many bees. and wasps. It attracted so many of them. To the point where I'm just like, you know what? Nature can have this. It is no longer mine. I admonish it. I fucking hate Sunkiss. Man. What? Wait. Oh man. That sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. You had 2 wasps land on your neck? Oh, yikes. Oh. They both stung you at the same time. Hey, look, I tried to find a wasp on my head with my hand. I think we're both in the same boat with that one. We both tried to get rid of it with their, you know, thinking, we can probably just, you know, resolve the issue somewhere. Oh god. So remembering that point as a kid is so stupid.
I
remember the broom very vividly. Right to leave my head. That's what's getting me, sorry.
Quips and Binan, you. Why do you interrupt my ritual? What is this? What have you found? This is Jared's. Where did you find it?
It was lying in an old ruin. There was blood and signs of a battle, and corpses.
My son?
No.
What is happening to the door?
3 huntsmen had fallen in combat, but this was the only sign of Jared.
I must discover my son's fate. And find those who have wronged him.
Lord Hearn, how is Lady Davina coping with your son's disappearance?
My wife keeps her own counsel these days.
Well, the last time we saw her... What the...
Have the gods answered my pleas, or do they mock me?
At least Jen will look less cursed. Now that it's the official release. And that one of the betas are like previews.
Half-breed, there he goes
The fact that there was physics in the horns in her face though and everything.
Be Arella's champion?
Get your paws off me, Scree!
It is
I mean, it was impressive.
You don't yet hold the power, but I believe that you are Arella's chosen.
He just had like a jiggly face.
I haven't prepared her for this yet.
Then I suggest you do so quickly!
Yeah, and then like in the preview or the beta build, that jerk, like, of Jen during that cutscene wasn't there either.
Scree?
I really want to know what they fucked up with, you know, while building the official one.
Channeling powers that exist within you.
What line of code they accidentally deleted or something?
You are part demon, Jen. You were brought into Oblivion as a baby.
It was never there before.
Your soul tainted by the touch of
like
chaos.
during the builds, it wasn't there for them, like for like a couple of them, and then all of a sudden, yeah.
Scree, it hurts.
It's really weird.
Your body will be able to adopt each of the demon aspects of Oblivion. The first time a form is awakened, the transition may be painful, but trust me, you will adjust.
What have you done to me?
Stay calm. You are in control of this. You may change form when you desire. There's nothing to be afraid of. Your humanity is not lost. However, you will find that the Ferai aspect has many advantages. Agility, strength, stamina, and if I dare say it, you're far more pleasing on the eye. Sadly, as you may have noted,
I was gonna say like the hands still look, you know,
renowned for their good nature.
pretty human, but nah, it's got like that light
My point precisely.
difference. Yeah, it probably did cause some slowdown. That is true. Instantly looking to the left. Yeah. I think we'll,
I bet I can jump up there easy.
Should be fine.
Bouncy.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I keep forgetting to like. Well, I keep forgetting about that existence. Versus just like dropping off near the middle. I used to do that like when I was in when I first got the game. I would always just keep going down that route. Better than the faster one. I just realized it's been like almost an hour just letting the cutscenes play. And I was gonna hop over to VtMB after like an hour and a half mark. Ah, shoot. Ooh. Just slow down. But yeah, if I ever get the console like up and running again so that I can record some stuff, I'm probably not gonna like stream that. I'm gonna be real. Mainly because it's gonna be in such low quality. Like, oh, old school YouTube.
Vonod Lirok, Vol Eos Honey. Lin really Eos Vapolga Cetus.
You can help you get the quality. Oh, I appreciate it. I think as long as it's verifiable, it's fine. Because I was just meaning it in more of a speedrunner sense.
Sorry to interrupt you there.
Velboft Eosotrilakrun.
No further. Do they know they approach the sacred grounds?
That same whisper, though, I think might be the one that they had during Jen's transformation.
Fire,
We're kind of asking everyone.
And then they removed it for the final build.
Have you seen Prince Jared? We're trying to find him.
At least they kept it in the game. If so... Oh no, it isn't that one.
Well, why don't you ask him?
I guess you haven't seen him then, huh?
Nobody approaches the sacred necropolis. Even princes. Be warned. Keep away.
We must travel no further. The necropolis is sacred to the Ferai.
Scree. Duh! Jared's vanished. Of course he'd never be seen in a place where nobody ever goes. We've got to check it out.
I like how nobody thinks of that. At all. I don't get it. But it is what it is. I also... I don't know. To be fair, like, there's a couple of situations where it's just like, you know, that seemed a little bit obvious, didn't it? Primal is a good card too. Okay. Hey Guns, how you doing? Get it?
I'll need Scree to help me with this.
Scree!
I'll need Scree to help me with this.
Oh, please, get it. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Let me get that.
Thank you. I'm kind of wondering if you get hit, then does it cancel out any actions from Scree sometimes?
Too high for me to jump.
God. I'm at Jen. It is a cartoon. Oh no, I don't doubt you for a second. Jen, be good and don't go through the wall. But yeah, I'm also curious about the comics that was released as well. Well, you went up, you went down, you went up again, and then just to go down again. Well, fine, I guess. Scree?
I'll need Scree to help me with this.
Scree.
Scree to help me with this.
Will you do the honors? Thank you. No. Oh, you hit me anyway. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's over here.
Ah, let me get that.
Please do. Jesus Christ. I almost got hit by that. Thankfully I didn't. Never doubt you. Ah, but being skeptical is cool too. Gotta keep the equilibrium. I was wondered if you could actually use that as some sort of leverage, like the stones, for going out of bounds. Those two guys are just sort of stuck together, yeah. Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna have to...
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at the time here. We're not even half. We're... We may be halfway through. Less than? Like, we're getting there. But we haven't even entered the fortress yet. Which is making me worried. At some point I am actually just going to go through the full 4-hour whack. But that's a speedrun. If I was to include all the cutscenes... Oh, how long of an experience would that be? Like, that would be a hell of a long stream. To play the entirety of this game, including cutscenes. Not sure. No, you don't need to fight him. Make this fucker first. I thought if I fought here, at least some of it might get to this guy. You know what, fuck it. Put the stone in. We don't need to really fight this guy, just don't get stuck in an animation. Alright, screw you up. Is he stuck? I thought he was stuck. Don't worry about the... Let's just, Oh, shoot, really? I'm using that one. No wonder it's lagging. No scree, come on. On delay. Glad at least, you know, obviously, you know, they're gonna regenerate their health pretty slowly. Compared to something like... Put your guard down. Compared to something like, Etha. Yeah, I'm just glad for that right now. Because this is just chill, you know? Oh no, screw you, you're gonna...
Don't just stand there, this thing weighs a ton.
It'll be grand. What I do want to show, though, is who we saw earlier. Her T-pose. Because why not? I do want to hop on over to VtMB. Take that. And then I'll just make a save after this sort of stuff. And then Scree's gonna do his thing.
Scree, could you give me some help here?
There we go. And again.
This thing weighs a ton. I might need your help here.
Alright, cool.
Hey there.
Jared, is that you?
What have they done to him?
Your father has been wild with despair.
My father.
Take it easy. Come on, let me get these chains off you.
What happened to you?
On a hunt some moons ago, I was attacked by that fiend who sits at my father's right hand.
Who do you mean?
Captured, tortured, chained here ever since. Forced to listen as she came back and told me
Hopefully
of
you're not
each
hearing
new
anything. I'm just trying to
act of
delete a bunch of stuff on
wickedness
here.
inflicted on
There's
my
so much going on.
Each trick she played to inflame my father's misery.
What? Wait up. Davina did this to you? Your own mother?
No! Not my mother. That thing that calls itself Davina. That lies down with my father, set on choking my bloodline. Bringing this realm to its knees. That thing is an imposter. A shape-shifter, not born of this land.
Highness, how can you be so sure when even your father, the king, suspects nothing?
She couldn't resist telling me. Smiled and said my mother lay in a chamber nearby. This imposter often goes there. I've heard chanting. Terrible noises.
Well, let's go and see if we can get in there then.
She's no fool. It'll be locked.
Ah, fine. I was only...
And the key, Highness?
If it's anywhere, the key may be in her rooms at my father's fortress. Yes, she suddenly took to keeping her rooms heavily guarded just before I was abducted. Now if we...
Am I doing anything Saturday the 21st at 10
imposter
a.m.?
must be revealed.
How come?
If I only had strength, we have to.
Save your strength, Highness. It is best that no one knows that we have discovered you here. Rest now while we find this key.
Yeah, and make him think I haven't untied you.
My friend, I am truly grateful for your help. I can sense your strength, even if you do not have the look of a warrior.
You wouldn't say that if you'd seen her earlier.
Okay then, Scree, let's head for the fortress.
Please, take this talisman. It will prove your worth to my countrymen.
We will return.
Looks like you found an admirer.
Button it, Scree. We got a fortress to raid.
Okay. Let's see. You're doing Kane and Lynch
I'll
one
need
for
Scree to
Halo
help me
Hills.
with this. I'll need Scree to help me with this.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll be around. Oh, right. I forgot about this one. You know what? Sure. Get rid of him too. And I need him to go back inside so that I can unlock the door. Actually, I don't necessarily need him to unlock the door. Like, I will for later, but just in the meantime, for the thing that I want to show. Before we go over to Bloodlines. I think I prefer to use Jen, just because she has that little extra speed. It's just not required, per se, just makes things easier. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully Jen will now follow. Jen? Where is she? Don't tell me she's stuck. She's stuck. Okay, fine. But that thing is just so stupid. What the fuck? To be fair, I should have moved her anyway. It's my fault. It's my fault. Yeah, Position 12, sure. Alright. But we do need to actually keep Scree somewhere else. You know what? It's fine. That or I just have to go out of bounds from beside the area, actually. And that's my problem. He's way too close by. So yeah, that's fine. I need him very, very far away. I need to get him stuck on something. Preferably outside the temple, or just like in this kind of area here. No, I can't climb on that surface. Unfortunate. No! Stop fighting! Actually, you know what? You come with me. Oh, never mind. What a shame. Where can I get him stuck? Maybe somewhere here, maybe. Yeah, if you can climb onto the surface here, that'd be great, but it doesn't look like a surface that we could climb. Also... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Guess we better move it.
Oh, that's
Well,
unfortunate.
that's a long way back to the city.
I was gonna have him possess a statue so that I could bring Jin back in.
We don't want you arriving there exhausted.
Me?
There you go. Oh, so now Scree should stay possessing that statue and I can just do whatever the hell. Now, I know if I get too close, I'll enter some kind of, like a little bit of dialogue. But at the same time, I just want to have a little look and show you the T-pose. And can I do it through here? I think I have to do it through the, like the actual pillar. Get through? What? Why did he... Oh, we're fine. You motherfucker. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back up. Well, he possessed a statue. It's not what I asked of him, but... Yeah, we're in the void. Ah, that sucks. Wait, oh, no, 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 we're fine. Yeah. The triggers are so fucking weird here. But this one... It's still fucking here, like... it's like that one never leaves. Even Oh, you don't see it. You only see it at the actual last stand sort of deal. The bitch is down here that's causing that. And there's just a little bit of a fire. Yeah. Nah, that's the T-pose. It's such lackluster when now that I think about it, but still. I want to get down to where she's at. Is that possible? I'd have to kind of try over here, wouldn't I? Can I walk on the mountain anywhere? Or is it just... no? That means I'll have to try somewhere else. Wherever the hell. Exploration was always good in this game. Maybe in the vast open void, but who cares? Nice. And I really wish they were able to do what they were gonna do with that, I'm still waiting on Seth to upload the video about the little snippets that we found. Because I think that should be for him to make a video on. And kind of just like show off. Because it's really cool stuff. Yeah, I just wish there was a way to have these triggers activated for the... Ooh! There's the snow. I was wondering where it went. It'd be cool to have the triggers activated so that you could just go to the last fight section and then just do the rest of, you know, what was needed. Yeah, and then the snow just kind of disappears. Okay, interesting. Just in that section of the area, or, well, the region. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to activate her soon. I can't get back in now, can I? Ah, that's fine. You know what? Do this. She's gonna get hit, but still. Yep. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna pop on over to VtMB. So give me 5 minutes, and yeah, I'll get that up. In the meantime, I'm gonna BRB real quick. So yeah, if you wanna have a little bit of, like, I don't know, get a drink, whatever you might want to do, this is the time to do so. And then I will be back in 2 minutes just to stand up and stuff. Yeah, be right back. And I'm back. Thanks for holding on with that. I'm gonna turn that one off real quick, and I'm also gonna turn this on. Hey, we're back here, and actually it remembered. Incredible. How loud is it gonna be? It should be okay, to be fair. But I do want to just increase the volume a tad little bit, even though it's probably... Don't hit Fat Larry. He's got a gun.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me.
Still got the gun out?
Hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman.
I forgot
of
to
the month
update the
several
category, but I
years
will
in
do
a
that
row.
in just a
The
second.
ladies call me, oh God!
Also,
but
yo,
you can call me
Missioner,
Fat
how you
Larry
doing?
with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
I hope you were doing good. I'm gonna increase that a bit, and I'm also gonna have to just quickly put this into bloodlines. There we go. Updated, and yeah, all done.
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling SHACK shirts
Yo,
they
Franco,
made
how
at
you
their
doing?
mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in
Cornflake.
the alley with what
What's
you
up?
need. Counterfeit. Man, why you gotta be like that?
Show me what you got for Jesus.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I'll take the outfit. I do want the fire axe, but it's 300. Dang it. I'll sell or buy some of
Baby
that.
girl.
See the merch. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy that. I didn't give Mercurio any morphine. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I decided that we were just gonna be a ruthless bitch in this one. I forgot about that. And there's an abundance of knives and stuff, so yeah. About?
Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you? Wow, that's your bit.
Uh-huh.
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style.
Sure.
Yeah, here's what's going down. But let's
Things that are needing doing.
that's...
Sure. You know what? No. I'll go into the garage and just get the briefcase. With their new outfit on, of course. We don't need any blood, but I can get some blood off of him when we come back. I really hope if I did bend. I know, right? We had like 20 odd points, but I put a little bit into, let's see. I put a little bit into like appearance subterfuge is the one actually. And I put some into some other stuff then too. Strength was another one. I also believe intelligence as well, because we were looking a little silly. Yeah, we did stuff like that. Now what I want to do is start sneaking, and in case the sneaking doesn't work, I want to celerity the hell out of this. Because our stealth is not looking too hot. Like, in fact, it's not even looking hot at all. It's cold as ice, pretty much. So I don't want us actually setting off anything preemptively. Ah, oh, okay, there's also that. Get in. There you go. Gotta love when you just can't climb into the vent. I'm genuinely surprised nobody hears you crawling through the vents either. Like on low. No, you don't hear anything. Everything's grand. Not a bother. We're alright. Everything's okay. There we go. They'd hear you. Nah, they'd hear me as well. I'm very bad with stealth. Like any video game, pretty much. You're caked up. Okay. That's a different one.
Place at night seems Don't you feel like
Hearing the clapping of your cheeks.
No. Hairs on the back of my neck.
Such an old meme. I'm actually. It's kind of funny that people do actually remember it.
What's the word? No.
Considering the
No,
way the internet works now.
forget it. And don't go telling Johnny I was
Like that some things just stand the test of time.
Dick.
Including Dummy Thick from Metal Gear Solid. You're just really bad at these vents. No. Honestly, my first time through this, I was like, where the fuck am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. And I got very goddamn lucky. Holy shit. We were about a second off from just having the absolute shit shot out of us with their guns there. But yeah. I'm hoping I can stealth kill this guy. Coming up here. Because I have the hefty suspicion I'm not going to be able to. Well. I'm just going to eat him then. Alright, fine. Who cares? There we go. It's fine. I do want to go a little bit faster though, so I'm just gonna hug this wall and kind of run, like, not run into it, but just walk into it. So that we won't be as slow. And they're gonna start talking soonish, I think. Unless they're not feeling chatty today. Some of them don't. Other just for whatever reason the lines just interrupt themselves and I don't know what the cause is. It's really weird when it happens. It's very, very rare for it to happen anyway. Hey, get away from me. No, don't do this. There we go. Ooh. They were heading our direction. They were heading the direction. Didn't know. Didn't know until it was too late. I was already walking way too ahead. That is the radio that I always forget to collect on the way up on floor 3. Like, you get an extra 20 out of it. It's not a whole lot, but it's 20 more. Like, you'd be 20 richer with it than without, you know? Only a couple of coppers off. And then all of a sudden you don't have enough for that ammo you need, or you don't have enough for your clothes. Armor is what I should say. I don't really... We should be fine. We'll be okay. Well, games. They are good, and they are old. Yeah, you are right. At least with some of them, they're easier to mod, which is fun. Oh! No, you don't see me. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Not gonna say what you are, but you are definitely... See you next Tuesday. I just want this briefcase. And then I just want to get out. You fuckery! You know what? You know, I don't really care. I'm fine. I'm gonna get my briefcase here and I'm just gonna leave. All my health be looking bad. Just not blue buff, but goddamn, I don't have it because I'm Toreador. Oh boy. I'm just... I'm just gonna go in here for a while. I'm gonna use like 2 blue packs, because fuck it, I don't care anymore. Yeah, Frankie? This isn't my first time. I have a couple of 100 hours in Bloodlines. It's one of my favorite games though, hence the time. I just rarely ever play Toreador, so wanted to give it a go. Big hug the wall becomes speed. Floor 3, where is... No, this is floor 2. I missed the goddamn thing again. I always forget that goddamn radio. It will barely escape with my life. Here, because after, like, on first floor, I think they're all pretty much... No, they're not! Oh. They're not? Oh. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It may not be okay. It may not be okay. No, we're fine, we're fine. Whew. That health flip, that life bar was not looking too great. I experienced the pleasures of being bitten by a vampire. And hopefully you don't experience the horrible reality that will be your heart attack in a moment. We got by the skin of our teeth on that one. Oh well, so yeah, I have the briefcase. And I never got my bonus. It's like, yeah, here's your case.
Girl. Outstanding! Yeah, that's beautiful. I'll just drop this off to the new...
500, alright.
Baby girl.
You're not... to be fair, I already took the quest from Venus there. I think we beat up the Mafia guys, and now we just have to take care of... Oh, knife. That's free. We have to take care of, the guys around the corner here. Actually, hold on. Let me check real quick, do I? Yeah, Venus there wants you to go to the parking lot. Yeah. I'll be okay. I keep saying it, but one day I will get that mod done. I just have to go through the VP cave packs again. And I forgot the mod program that I used to use. I just can't find it anymore. Up your arse.
You die.
But because I can't find it anymore, it's not as easy. There's like a main program that everyone uses, it seems, and I'm not really vibing with it. So it's making everything like longer than it needs to be. Fine. No, you're gonna have to come back, buddy. Hello? What do you mean criminal violation? You shot me! I am unarmed. I mean, I do have 2 arms, but I don't have guns. How can it be dual violation? No. I disagree entirely. Absolutely disagree. Oh, now I can kill somebody? What the fuck? Well, you are actually just free here then, huh? Because they're just effing off. Yeah. I love Bloodlines as well. One of my top games of all time. Don't go down that now, please don't go down. Let's go down it. Kill pissy man, 5 points. Nah, I don't. I can't lose my humanity. Oh, as Toreador, that's like 2 points instead of 1. Please don't go down. Yeah, okay. Hey, they're giving up. No, I don't want to risk it too soon. I am feeling pretty like let off the hook here, so I'm gonna do my best here to you don't know me. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not killing like the pissing men. Just because clan wise, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. As yeah. I don't even like the Toreador.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
I am one with the Nosferatu. Are you okay?
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris, wasn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, to start this club, I had to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and
Okay.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt.
Okay. Good as done.
He's at the Empire Hotel.
See you. Let me see. Do I have the quest line for Jezebel? Because I might get that one then as well. Hello, Vinland. For sure it has a lot of personality. It does. It's a lot of holes too. In all the right places. Let's see though. Yeah, I never looked into the epidemic. Like at all. Oh, money. Yes, thank you. 350. Can't go wrong with that. I'm not gonna look into her emails, at least not yet. Maybe later on. Well, I could look into the epidemic.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
No.
Hey, Papi, need a date?
Hey, puppy. It's another knife. I already have one though. Picked one up off the ground the other, like, not that long ago. I wonder why it got translated as that. You know, crab nibbles. Wookie doke. Yeah, nevertheless, did I talk to the people I needed to? Have enough info for Damsel. Check in with you again. Oh, I've already spoken to her, so yeah. Which means I have to find the path to I was nearly going to say to Patty, but we already sent her to Pisha. That's a completely different character. Yo, thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe after we talk. I'm awful. I'll pay you after you're dead. Sure.
Grab me. Don't remember to.
Where did the monster take you? Damn. Oh, alright. Time to go to this one. Because we already know that, oh, we can't drink the rats, that's right. At least I don't think so. But we already know from, like, Damsel that they haven't seen the ghoul either, so I need to track him down so that I can get the Jezebel side quest. I'm very curious how this is gonna, like, pan out. To be fair, like, we were fine, but still. I'm not even gonna talk to him. You fucker! If I had, you know what? Don't care. No. You could, if I had like an ability to hit him from afar, this would have been quicker. Nevertheless, we win. And I think there's... nah, never mind. Alright. And I'm not gonna risk, like, feeding off of anybody here, I just don't want to get poisoned. To be fair, like, I haven't... What's the news patch? You know what, I'm just gonna trial run this. We don't? Huh? we just not get any... Oh, no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. No, we do get blood. Oh, am I thinking of Venture? Yeah, I'm thinking of Venture then. Hilariously enough, I was gonna go with Venture. And it's just like, you know what? Never finished that Tornado run. I should probably do that now. It's the same with the no XP run. I never did that. Like, I never finished it in the end. So I also have to finish that too at some point. The first character that I did that with was, I think it was Malkavian. And then I also wanted to do it with Tremere, and it's just like, yeah, they never got completed. Either one of them, so... Yeah, I should really get to that. Should definitely get to that. Okay, and it's Ghoul time. Yeah, I want to change like the billboards and stuff.
No.
Because I changed one, I just I never found where that particular billboard like actually was. And it may have only been visible like, or you know, intended for while you were in the shop in Hollywood. Because I couldn't see it during my excursions around the city. It is what it is. But I am gonna have to get to the apartment complex and then we'll just go to the Empire. All done and dusted then in that road.
Go away.
Go away? I don't want to even talk to you, my man. What? I love how like the doorway to this actual place just covered in blood. It's just like, yeah, well, just another Friday, or whatever day it might be, Monday maybe. The guy isn't here, so either he's just not in this version. Ooh. Just not in this one. If he was, though, you know, I guess it would be extra blood. Worst case scenario, you just gotta take care of him every now and then. Or possibly kill him, but you know. Not that much of a problem. No, let me go. I probably shouldn't go through here, though. It's always a bit longer than just going back downstairs where you just jump down, in you go, and then back up here. It is what it is. Why am I so tired? Still, I actually slept last night. It wasn't like the other week where I just was sleeping like 3 hours every night. There we go, Kendo. Yeah, like I do not envy England. For instance, I heard it's going to be like 30 degrees Celsius for you over the weekend, and no, I would be sweltering. I don't know. I'm so bad with the heat in general. Was it 2103? A 2 something, whatever, anyways, dead. So sad. But try not to melt, good. I hope you don't melt. I wish I had long hair on the Toreador character, because it seems like it would fit. Especially just because when you go, like, down. 1203. And... well... it's actually 405, isn't it? God damn it! Yeah, with the long hair, it just goes into, like, a helicopter. It's just funny. I think it's 4 or 5 or... yeah. 5? Because, like, on the top floor, then, it's just the money guys. I thought this was ours. Weird one. No, I'm confused. I'm confusing myself. The 2... no, 1... 1 something something 3. God dang it, what was my... seen that. Now let me out. Let me go. 1, 2, 3. I like this. Don't send the key behind that, please. Thank you. I did that before and I couldn't like I couldn't actually like pick the lock here. Alright, got your money. How you doing?
Hey!
Feeling like you're gonna die?
He did? Well, I think she was just... Yeah. She had a room... I hope so.
Imagine you're in like the last thing, like you think you're gonna be fine, right? You're just sick, and then all of a sudden, rest in peace, and it's just like, ah, shit, no, I don't want to hear that. Rest in peace. How about that Bloodlines 2, huh? Looking forward to it. I like the look of that other vampire game, though. But, yeah, I genuinely do just want more games that are kind of more... Like, it has missions that would be something like that we're experiencing as it is, and not just like... It doesn't feel meaningless, I guess, but that isn't heavily combat-oriented or anything. Like some battles, but just not the main focus, really. That's all. And Jezebel Lock. That's right. I was meant to go there, and she's in this direction, the one we're looking at right now. Anything over 20 is too much. Honestly, I agree. 14, 15 degrees. What am I in here? No, the Skyline Lofts is, well, it may or may not be the place I need to be. But the Empire Hotel is very good, nevertheless. We're here. Thankfully, it's not much of a distance. Anything over, like, 15, 16, like, 14, like, to, like, 15-ish degrees Celsius. Like, I'm wearing t-shirts already. Like, that is comfy.
Yes? Yes.
Just so long as there's not too much of it. Oh, come on.
I see.
There we go. Just so long as there's not too much of a breeze, anyway. In that case, I'm just wearing some cardigans. But yeah. Alright, so this is the Jezebel Lock.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you...
Hey, stop right there!
We're just fighting right now with hold on. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We're both fighting celerity against celerity, right? Or not celerity, but presence against presence. Probably not the best idea. Okay, that wasn't too bad. You want your book. Like that. What was the button to turn off? Yeah, we're fine. Put your axe away. Doesn't look weird. And I think I'll drink. Just closing the door me. Rude. Thank you. Who's gonna be coming up first? She tried to say I'll scream, but she didn't even have the chance to. Oh, that's fast. And you're stuck in the doorway because you're always stuck in the doorway. Don't go back in! Fuck.
I don't think so, buddy. No.
Yes, actually. Oh shit. Well, that's probably going to be a Vampire Masquerade violation. Get caught. No, we're fine. I'm genuinely surprised. We got so fucking lucky. Holy shit. There we go. Now we're full. So lucky. Alright. We killed Jezebel Locke. Brother Canker is also dead. So, we can report this. Get money, get paid. Maybe. Probably extra steps, but you know how it is. Let's see, actually, Venus wants to persuade... Fuck! I gotta go back. I knew I was forgetting something and I just couldn't put my finger on what that was. Very cool. Very cool. Let me go back in and just use the Boris key in floor 6. You'd be happy if it was 5 to 10 and all year long? What the fuck am I saying? All year long. You'd rather have fog and wind than melt in 25? Nah, I used to think the same way until I got pleurisy from fog. That shit sucked. That shit really sucked. I don't have a key. Thank you. Like, oh, I love foggy weather. Oh yeah, give me all the snow. Oh, I got pleurisy now, cough cough. Oh shit, I feel like absolute shit. God dang it. And then that's when I changed my mind about fog. It's not... No, it's like, cut out. I want that book in here. I would like a book, please.
Where the body was found
Give a book. There we go.
The scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glen.
Be fair, I need to kill people.
Though details are being withheld from the public at this time, police urge
I
anyone
need
with
to
information
kill.
relating to this case to contact
Be
them.
fair.
Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight.
I
Police
could
suspect
leave
the slayings
them.
were carried out during a drug deal.
What I really just need to take care of is basically everyone else. Yeah. Could start in here. You know, it's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna start fight. Gonna start a riot. That's it. Yeah, you see your buddy's on my side too. He's killing you. Now it's your turn. Thanks for the help. I love when they just... AI is so dumb sometimes, it's great. Now there is one guy that's also just kind of like in a bathroom. Like it's in his room. It's that guy actually, I think. No, that's not him. Whoa! Hey! Stop that now. Give me blood. Damn it. Thank you. I actually do need some Vitae. Hey game guy, how you doing? Oh, for a million? Oh no, that's just for shits and giggles, don't worry. Nice, okay. Yeah, hope you're doing good. Good, we're done here. We took his watch. Free to go. All the debts are... I'm sure now that's how debts work. You killed a mafia's like middleman or something. All the debts have been paid. Yeah. It was a million for like the actual physical potatoes. Being shipped. There was some other stuff, maybe it went out of stock, I can just have a look. Otherwise I don't know. Honestly, I did let Twitch handle the economy, so to speak, the potato economy. But maybe I should remove that. I'm not sure. With how we have potatoes, would have been nice to have a free bag. Oh, I'm sorry.
You are. Finished. What? Yeah, I can't.
It's talking your orifice. Right. He's dead.
Boris?
Dead.
Is that Boris's blood?
Yep.
I've got some money to make.
Alright, bye-bye. Making list links for a bigger game showcase at the weekend. Nice. I think the vampire game was in that one, actually. I have to search through myself for some good ones.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Just out of curiosity. Oh, so I need blood. You are my blood. Thank you. God fucking damn it, you saw me. Ah, shit. No. No. Don't go around there. No, no, no. You were my free bag. No. Well, I'll be off. I'll be on my way. Yeah, I want to have a look and see if what was actually on the list, because I just did not watch the Game Awards or anything. No, I am going to hide in here. I'm going to hide. And just chill for a little bit. Yeah, because I wanted to see what was actually, like, I stopped watching them because I found that I'm not really interested in really anything. So I kind of just zoned out. But yeah. Not doing too bad at all, actually. Thanks for asking. I feel a bit like I got a cold. That's all. But that'll be gone in a few days. I rarely ever get them anyway, thankfully. So that's cool. But yeah. All good otherwise. I think it should be okay to send a link, but if it's I think for a period of time I did have to block them. Yeah, I think it's just like hay fever or something, to be fair. But it feels a little bit different. So it's just like, you know.
Snack cake?
I remember I flirted with them. Shit.
I'm a little flattered if you're stalking me, but anyhow, you see where your little security muffins ended up? Night
Oh
shift
no.
lobby sergeant, huh?
No.
Hey, stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
Oh god, could you... Yeah, do you think you could let me up?
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to building security
Oh yeah, no bother at all. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, honestly. It'd be cool to see what you would think about like a bunch of stuff into if you ever do get to like do that or throw that in with the list. I'm not sure what way you're making it.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix
In any case, yeah, that'd be nice to have. Thanks.
Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Which one do you think? God dang it, dude.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime.
Why didn't you?
You
No.
go right on up.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there.
Thanks, Chunk. I'll remember that. Can't wait till we get a new outfit. To be fair,
there you are.
I love the Tremere outfits. They are gorgeous.
Since you're here,
even the starting one is beautiful. And let's see, like the Venture outfits are really pretty then too. Yeah, that is correct.
Most excellent.
And the Nosferatu ones.
My decision a prudent one.
That was just that was brilliant thinking, in my opinion.
My personnel.
Putting those sorts of outfits on them. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to betray Mercurio or not, and I said I would. I was going to tell LaCroix about how shit he was, you know. A little too... Nah. Like, I could be not, no, you know, no.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being
I'll
what they were.
take back. You know, Mercurio's
Admit,
alright.
not
He's
many in
alright.
your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset.
Give me just a second. Everything just sounds really, really low, and I'm not liking it.
It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this
It's
organization.
not
as of
much,
late.
but it's a little bit higher.
Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Sure.
Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually, in Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Now,
okay.
I'm not one to... You have 3 objectives. 1, I want you to do not... The last thing we want...
Sorry, I'm just looking at the time.
Good. Oh. And
It do begin a little late.
You had an encounter with 9...
What are we doing? What are we going to do with this one, actually?
Nothing they haven't crassly delivered untold times. Now that... Good. One more thing.
Right.
You've been careless lately.
It was one time. Who cares? Not like I fucked up for like the 5th time or anything. I'm not, like, I mean, hey, look on the bright side. There's no demon hunter, or not demon hunters, Jesus Christ, vampire hunters. Right? Yeah, it's only one. It's alright. Okay.
Need a ride?
Sure, why not? It'll be grand. Only one fuck up. It's not like 12.
Lovely evening.
To be fair, I wouldn't get to 12. Also, Twitch is like connecting, reconnecting, connecting, reconnecting, and I'm not sure what that's about, but I guess when something went down in my region. I think it's going down and going back up. We never saved Lily. Oh, what a shame. Oh well. Oh well. What can you do? I mean, I could do something about it, but I'm choosing not to. A very glitchy quest. I guess it could do it though. It could be nice. It could be very, very nice, but I don't know if I want it to be.
I tell you that bullet.
Instead of I need ammo, how about I sell you things and you buy them from me? I think that would be good. I'm too stupid to read the books, god dang it.
Anything I can do?
Info?
Concerning?
Weapons?
Specifically?
Flamethrower?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of requests for those.
Okay. Did I actually get the quest?
It's like I've told you.
No, I didn't.
No. You mean you ain't here to... We're getting... Dunno. Clan. I just come... She had a net.
I'm just gonna skim through this.
Clinically. That's what Lily... Aye. Well, I hope you... Oh, we'd have... Seems no...
Yep, they're okay. There we go. So now if I feel like doing the Lily quest, I can actually do it. That's always nice. Alright. So, that means the next time I come back, I'll be doing this quest. And I can actually talk to the guards now! I don't have to be like, oh no, I'm a Nosferatu, wow, whatever shall I do? Yeah, I can actually just talk to the guy. Oh, that's great. But yeah, in the meantime though, I am going to head off. Thank you very, very much for hanging around. I do appreciate it. Hecky and Trina, thank you as well very much for the 17 months and the 27 months respectively. Really do appreciate it. And just thanks for hanging out. It's always fun, like I know I haven't been able to be around, particularly like in recent weeks, but it's nice being around when I can. Yeah, I will try and be around again on Wednesday. Again, no promises, but I will do my best to actually be here so that I can continue off with more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And then we'll see what will happen. So yeah, in the meantime, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and hopefully the vibes are good. And if not, then I hope that they get better soon. Hopefully I will see you next time, and yeah, until then, bye.